Hey guys, I hope everybody is taking care and being blessed today. Today's video is going to be about me showing you what I'm about to do. I will be 6 months without a retwist May 17th. I'm trying to go that long. The reason why I'm doing it, I just wanted to it's so many myths about having locks. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. So what I wanted to do is just go 6 months without a retwist and see what my locks look like. And they look perfect. The thing is though, what I told you guys, I don't know if you remember, but I told you my hair grows away from my locks in the front, the whole front, as well as the back part, like the nape area and the hairline. So since I know that, you never want to just let a problem go. Since I know that I have to maintenance, how can I say? I know that I need to maintenance those areas. So if you are trying to go without a retwist or whatever, and you realize your areas, because everybody got areas that they locks act crazy, and my locks act crazy, like I said, around this whole hairline. And if you guys know, when I first started, I didn't have any edges. Like my edges have been taken out really bad. They finally grew back. And what I am about to do, y'all, is I'm about to show you how I am going to just maintenance the areas that needs to be maintenance. Don't just let it go, because it's kind of like a house. Like if your house is, the foundation is messed up, don't keep on building on the foundation. Fix that problem, and then you can let the rest of it go. Because every, like in my hair, I have a whole bunch of different textures. But my whole hairline and my nape area, those areas are the most soft. So those are the ones I have to care for. So what you'll be needing is some water and some oil. It's already in here. And I'll also be using a comb. I never really use a comb, but like I said, it's been a minute since I retwisted. So I'm gonna use a comb. And I also have some aloe vera gel, y'all. This is a hot commodity. Y'all guys know, if you follow me, I've been using this for years. But since the coronavirus, it's really hard to get aloe vera gel. I have a really good, some left, but not a lot. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. So hopefully everybody just went in and just started buying stuff. Like even toilet paper. It's hard for us to find toilet paper. It's just crazy, y'all. But anyway, I'll be using the aloe vera gel. What I also got, y'all, is I wanted to show you, I got some new rubber bands. You guys know I told you I had done the style, and the actual rubber bands to me kind of broke my locks a little bit. So I'm going to try these. I remember these type of rubber bands. They the soft kind, but I remember like if some oil get on them, they used to break, but hopefully maybe they changed them. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, if you follow me, you know that I started my actual locks with a 2-strand twist. So all I'm gonna do, y'all, instead of like sometimes what you do is when you have this loose hair, you just wrap it around. No, what I'm going to be doing is, because I told you guys these are my problem areas, I am going to put it exactly the way that it was. So use your water. Make sure you get your parts right. This is important, to make sure you get your parts right. Very important. And I can truly say, guys, I'm so excited, guys, that my edges have grown so much. Don't get me wrong, y'all. They are not 100, but they have grown so much. Just leaving your hair alone, you'll be so surprised how it will grow. But first, get your part together and just take your duckbill clip and clip it off. You want to make sure you clip it off, because you don't want that to get in your way. Okay, so my lock, this is my lock right here. And I like my locks in the front, y'all, to be more thicker, because I'm telling you guys, in the front, the hairline area and the nape area, that is going to be the area that you're going to always be retwisting. So you do not want that to be super small. You want that area to be more on a thicker side. What some people do is they go in and they flat twist. It's all up to you, but like I said, you guys, I have this much new growth right here. So all I'm finna do, y'all see all that new growth? My edges have grown so much. I'm telling you guys, if you leave your hair alone, it will grow. So just mist it lightly, okay? I'm not gonna even put any aloe vera. Well, yes, I am. I'm gonna put a little bit of aloe vera. And what I'm finna do, you guys, like I said, I'm gonna twist it the same way when I started them. I am not Make sure you twist it the right way. You don't want to twist it the wrong way. Remember, whatever way you twist your hair, some people do clockwise, some people do counter. Just make sure you are twisting it that way. So this is the way that I twist. I'm going to put just a little bit of, and my front always been more softer. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, see, this is how much new growth I have. I'm going to just take that and I'm just going to use my comb, make it nice and even, wherever you want to start it. And then go straight to the root and just do a twist. Just like you would do when you're doing 2-strand twist with a lock. Because I got all this new growth, y'all, since I have not retwisted my hair. And this is the best time to do this. Like sometimes, guys, if you find that you have a lock that you're not happy with the way that it's parted, let your hair grow for about a good 6 months and you'll be so amazed how you are able to change your grid pattern too. That's a quick tip. Okay, so you guys, you see how this is out? What I'm going to do, I'm going to get just a little bit of water. Water is our best friend. Get this, don't just wrap it. I am still doing my 2-strand twist with this, okay? And what's going to happen, y'all, pick up hair, pick up your lock hair as you go and as you 2-strand twist. And I mean, guys, keep going until you can't go. I mean, no more, okay? Just keep on going until you can't go no more. And now you guys, you have a 2-strand twist. What it is since I have went so long without a retwist, I have so much new growth. So it's going to be me just like I'm starting a whole new lock again because I have so much new growth. But the good thing about that is now I'm able to put the lock where I want the lock. So really, guys, that's kind of a tip. If you have, again, locks that you're not happy with the grid pattern, sometimes you can go a little bit of time and you get your real hair and you could just add that to however you want it to be. I hope that makes sense. Another thing is a lot of people say they miss their real hair. Like to me, when I let my hair grow like this let me feel my real hair again. I like Afro locks. Afro locks is when your new growth come in. I like sometimes when I got fresh locks. I like sometimes when I have Afro locks. It just all depends on my mood, okay? Because some people like manicure locks. Whatever you like, you do. Okay, so again, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and just mist that lightly. And I'm also, like I told you guys, I'm going to do the back. I'm going to check some more of my locks to see what they looking like. Are they all right? If they all right, I won't be doing this. I don't never have to do this to anything in the middle. It's only the hairline and my nape area. If you see damage in your locks, fix them. Don't wait till you go down the line. It's not when people go long without a retwist or anything that their hair fall out. Is when you neglect taking care of your hair. And what I mean by that is you got to make sure every now and then you go through your hair. Like if you shampoo your hair, go through the actual, if you want to keep your parts and you don't want your locks to grow together, go through your parts and just take your fingers and just pull them apart. Keep them apart from each other. Just pull them apart. If you do that, you won't have any problems with the other one combining with each other. Okay, so see, this is going to start a whole new lock. Again, like I said, put it exactly where you want it to start. And if I want, make sure, again, like I said, you put it the way that you're going to be retwisting your lock, okay? And what I can do is I can actually put a duckbill clip and I could just put it just like that and it can stay, or I could just leave it. Again, like I said, I'm going to do the opposite side. I have a lot of new growth. If you can see, a whole bunch of new growth. So what I'm going to do is just part it out. Make sure you part it out nicely. And you're going to be using, like I said, you can use really water. You don't have to use gel. It's whatever your preference is. And first, what you want to do too, guys, I forgot to tell you, you want to take your fingernail clips and clip all your nails. When you are working with your real hair with locks, y'all, not clipping your nails is the worst. Make sure you don't have any jagged nails, because I'm telling you guys, that will stick to your locks and it hurts so bad. So always make sure your nails, they don't got to be short, but just make sure they are nice and clipped. Okay, I'll do the other side when I ain't on the camera. Okay, so let's go in, y'all. Okay, so we took it, it's damp, it's not super wet. And see, the lock will start back here, but what I'm gonna do, I got so much new growth that I can start a lock. And instead of me starting a whole nother lock, because I don't want to start a lock. I don't want my lock to be thin like that. I'm actually going to just start a 2-strand twist. My locks were started with 2-strand twists. So however you start your hair, even if you did comb coils, just use a comb and just have them comb coil that, and eventually your locks will merge and become locks. I hope that makes a lot of sense, okay? You don't have to just wrap it. That's not what you want to do, because you'll be amazed it won't stay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this over here. Put your lock up. Take a comb. Put it up. Make sure it's positioned where you want it. That's very important. The lock is positioned where you want it before you go in and do your 2-strand twist. So take the hair, see all that hair that has grown? Thank you, bless God. I'm so excited about that, because if you follow me, you know that my edges was gone, y'all, and thank God it came back. What made it come back is just leaving it alone. Okay, guys, so I have this and I have that. So what I'm gonna do is make sure you go the way wherever you want the lock to be, and go the way you just 2-strand twisting it right over the lock. Okay, and you making sure you got a position where you want it to be, and also twisting it the way that it's supposed to go. Okay, so make sure you twisting the way it's supposed to go. Just keep twisting. Remember, I told you what you're going to do is, once you get that little piece, pick up hair from that lock. And that's why it's good to wet your hair. You're going to be pulling hair from the lock too. Okay, keep going until you can't go no more. Okay. Okay, guys. So there we go. We have a twist. And like I said, you guys, I started mine with 2-strand twists. However you started your locks, do it that way. You know, if you had an interlock, whatever way is easier for you. And what's going to happen is this is going to lock and become locks. So I'm about to do this to the back too, y'all. And I'll be back with the end results, okay? See how my hair grows away from my locks. Hopefully on the camera you can see it. We're gonna fix it. Fix it, fix it. Put it up. Put the hair to what you want to work on. I'm gonna take my mirror out too, y'all, because I want to be able to see what I am doing. So make sure you have your extra mirror out. And I'm finna not be in camera. Let me just see what's going on. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this part section off my, not on camera. Look at all this new growth, y'all. I got so much new growth. So I'm telling you guys, leave your hair alone and you'll be amazed. But when you first start your locks, y'all, you do not want to go over 2 months without a redo. I really say a month, because when you first starting off, it's kind of like babies. You got to get them tame. You got to get them right. Once you get them tame, I say after the year, then you can kind of let, go a little bit longer. But when you first start off, you do want to keep them maintained. Okay, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay. Okay, now all I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm just gonna part off my sections that I already had. Because like I said, you guys, I don't want them to merge, and make sure the parts are good. You can always use your duckbill clips. And like I said, I want my parts to stay fine, look good. Some people don't care about their parts. It's all in your preference and what you want. Nobody can tell you what you want with your locks. But I can tell you, taking care of them, shampooing them, keeping them water, keeping them moisturized is the best. Okay, so I'm gonna take my comb, and this is the only time I really use comb, guys, because I don't use no comb. I just want to make sure all the hair is in there. Make sure it's positioned where you want it to be. Take your new growth. Like I said, just take that new growth and just wrap it the way that you want the hair to go. Always make sure you wrapping it the way that you retwist the hair. Because that's very important, because as soon as you retwist the hair, if you do it the wrong way, it's going to go the wrong way. You're going to be able to tell. Okay, so let me get this in here, y'all, and I'll be right back, okay? You're not wrapping it, you're twisting it. It all depends, too, on how you started your locks. If you did comb coils, we'll do the comb coils. And I'm telling you, eventually it will merge if you got enough new growth. I'm gonna just keep going, y'all, until I cannot go anymore. Okay, there we go, y'all. Let me check the back. Always check the back, make sure it's good. It is good, it's good, and it is in there. So I'm telling you guys, that is a quick tip that you don't gotta worry about it coming out. You do it the way you started it. When you got enough new growth, you can do this. And you can change your pattern a little bit, you know, if you let that new growth come in. I mean, you shouldn't really have to change your pattern, but I'm just saying, sometimes you never know what might happen. And always work with water and oil all the time. Okay, guys, I think you got the gist. Again, just do whatever technique you done to start it off with, and you'll be amazed at how it will stay. And once I get done, I'll come back. Okay, look at the difference. All this new growth versus this. See? And I need a lining too, so don't look at the lining. Okay, so you guys, this is what I mean. Put those sections with that hair where it needs to be. So this is my last one. You see all that extra hair? I'm just gonna just twist it in. And make sure you spray it. You don't even really need to use the aloe vera gel really. And you just comb it up, get all those little kitchens, I call them kitchens, that's water and oil. And just do your 2-strand twist with the new growth and your hair, okay? And I can't stress more, make sure you are going the right way, that you retwist your hair, because that would be the worst. If you get your twist in, you realize you went the wrong way, and then your hair unravels, okay? I like to close my eyes. I feel like I can touch and feel, picking up all the hair, doing my 2-strand twist. I don't know if I'm in camera. If I ain't, I apologize. Okay, so I take that. And then we go, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through my hairline, make sure everything is good. And there we go. Okay, let's see what it looks like, because I need to see it. Yes, there we go. And like I said, I'm gonna do the hairline, and I will not be retwisting or anything, but sometimes you just have to fix what needs to be fixed. Don't let it just go. No matter what challenge or thing you're trying to do, you always want to fix what needs to be fixed. So tip how to get a slick ponytail. Just put you some water, some oil, put you a satin or just any type of tie it to the back for probably about a good 10 minutes. And then you have your nice slick down. And there we go, y'all. They are fixed. If that helped you guys, let me know. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. You don't have to always retwist if you don't want to. Be blessed, guys. Bye.